Yo, what it do? Much respect, love, and power to each and everybody. I'm Gebaton, and this is the Crazy Life of Gebaton, yo. And we still smoking. How's everybody today? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. You know, much love, respect, and power to each and everybody, yo. For we're all one, and we're all created equal. Today we're going to be speaking on my favorite subject, the first eye. The pineal gland, also known, aka the third eye. That is the topic for today. Now, before we get started, I'd like everybody to hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the like, and, share my video on one of your walls somewhere, because I'd much appreciate that. So, what is the pineal gland? The pineal gland is a pea-shaped sized gland. It's the size of a pea. It resembles a pine cone, but it's the size of a pea. And it sits in the midline of the brain. So pretty much here and here. Alright? So it sits about here. You following me? Now, what does this gland do? It creates melatonin 24 hours a day. It creates majority of its melatonin during the midnight. During the day, there's less secreted, I should say. It secretes melatonin, and less of it during the day. Majority of it during the night. During the day, it's secreting serotonin. It's making serotonin. Serotonin has a lot to do with our mood. Light hitting the pineal gland. It also is known for creating DMT. Dimethanoltryptamine. Dimethanoltryptamine. I always have problems with that word. DMT. That's how we say it. DMT. It's a neurotransmitter. Pardon me? Come again? I said hit the subscribe and like button. No. Come again? It's a neurotransmitter. It's neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter is chemicals acting as signals to molecules that enable neurotransmission. Catching me? So basically, it's a nerve cell that sends signals to a target. You follow me? You dig? All right. This DMT creates a natural psychedelic state of consciousness. What's the 411? Because that's what we just hit here. DMT creates a natural psychedelic state of consciousness. And we haven't even smoked yet. And we still smoking. All right. So what's this little tiny gland? What's it made up of? It's made up of water. That's always good. That's always good. Everybody loves water. crystals. Got crystals up in there? Yeah, got crystals up in there. I'm Gabaton, and we still smoking. Yeah, I got crystals in there. It's got rods and cones similar to the ones you find in the retina. It releases photons. Come again, it releases photons. It has photoreceptors. Come again. What's a photoreceptor? A photoreceptor is an organ or cell that's able to respond to light, heat, or other external stimuluses, transmitting a signal to a sensory nerve. Ow, ain't that hot? Oh, shit. Woo! Photoreceptors is an organ or cell able to respond to light, heat, or other external stimulus, transmitting a signal to a sensory nerve. All right? And not only that, it can make any color in the world. Any color in the damn world you think of, it can make. That's pretty cool. The Greeks believed it was the realms of thought. Buddhists believed it was spiritual awakening. Hinduism, third eye chakra, the seat to intuition and clairvoyance. Hey, I like the sound of that. Ooh, I like the sound of that. The seat to intuition and clairvoyance. I like the sound of that. Because we all know we can all use a little bit of that. Ain't that right? Matthew 6:22. Jesus said, the eye is the lamp of the body. If the eye is clear, your whole body will become full of light. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm not too much of a religious person. You know, I like to take a whole bunch of information on one topic, mash it all together, and come up with my own opinion. That came straight out of the book, the Bible. Where else do we find this pineal gland, this third eye, this what I like to call the first eye? You can find it anywhere around the Vatican Church. I believe it's the Vatican Cathedral or whatever, that little circle or whatever there. There's a giant pine cone representing the first eye. The Pope's staff. Right below Jesus, you'll find the pine cone, the first eye. The Anunnaki, you'll find standing, holding what is to resemble a pine cone. Egyptian hieroglyphics contain the third eye, first eye, everywhere you almost look. On the pharaohs, you'll find the cobra, the snake. When you learn to use your first eye, that's kind of how it is kind of seen. Like heat sensors. Just like the way a snake sees. You'll find it Masonics. You'll find it in Buddhists. The first eye. You'll find the pine cones all over Buddha's head. Everybody from almost the existence of time knew how important this gland is, the functions that it has. They've been trying to cover up this gland and calcify it to keep us with the sheep's wool pulled over our eyes, so to say. Now, is it possible that this white light near-death experience that we get is a tunnel